So y'all heard the music. Welcome to a Little Tea Time, you guys. This is Jarek, aka Jarius D, aka the Gifted One. Today is Monday, June the 21st, and it is the mark in the beginning of cancer season for all of the fellow cancers. I want to shout out all the June and the July cancers. Let you guys know that I love y'all so much. And remember, y'all, we got to stick together because it is now officially our season. The water signs were in the building. So let's have some fun, you guys. And happy birthday to all of the June and July cancers. So want to just give y'all some love, shout y'all out. This weekend was a really great weekend. Juneteenth weekend was really great, was really fucking awesome. I want to shout out the Hive for hosting the pop-up shop that I was a part of this weekend. And I want to shout out to all of the vendors who were all in attendance, who came out. And we had a great time. Great music, great food, great people. We had a lot of fun. So if y'all missed the pop-up shop over at the Hive this past weekend for Juneteenth weekend, y'all missed out on a treat. We was really having a great time. We got to come together as a community and celebrate our legacy and continuing to celebrate who we are as a unit of people. And coming together, it was really great because I had to really have some fun. Got a lot of work done, but overall, it was a really great weekend. If y'all missed the premiere of Electra, also, which was Saturday, y'all missed out on a treat. I was so nervous about this particular film because this was my first film, and we had a ball. The red carpet event was really good. I got to meet all of the cast members' family and their friends. And I want to shout out all of the cast members and the crew who worked so tirelessly and worked so hard to get Electra up on that screen. If y'all saw the pictures and the videos that I've posted to my page, y'all, we really had a great time. So if y'all missed the premiere of Electra, it will not be the last time that we will be premiering Electra. There will be some more shows for Electra coming soon, but we don't have all of the details just locked down yet. But y'all stay tuned and y'all stay posted. So as y'all can see, today is just a real gloomy day. The weather has been wrong. So for it to be so gloomy outside, I decided to use my blue light to kind of bring in some more energy today. So if y'all are seeing a lot of blue, it's really my blue light is blazing this blue hair. And I'm gonna get a little serious because I got some topics that I want to address, and I got to make some announcements. But for my topics that I'm going to address right now. So as y'all know, this past weekend was Juneteenth weekend, and I found out about this fight that happened here in Shreveport. I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I really wasn't feeling that shit. Because it was just one of those things where it's Juneteenth weekend. We're supposed to be celebrating the liberation of black people being slaves. And a fight broke out at a club where it was our people, black people. Now, granted that I don't know the story. I don't know who the guy was that got attacked and got beat up in this particular fight. I just wanted to share this. I'm disappointed that us as a community of black people, we were not able to handle this situation better than we could have and should have. I get it. When you fuck up with people, you kind of gotta receive your backlash, and you have to be able to take your punishment. So I hated to see this brother, this king brother, be beaten by other king brothers, but it is what it is, and I really wasn't feeling the shit. Like, I literally saw the video, and to see the video, it was just like, damn, this is Juneteenth weekend. This is what we're doing. This is how we are paying homage to our ancestors, to the men and women who died for us as black people to be able to celebrate that day, to be free from slavery. And this is what happens. I was just disappointed by the thing, really, which is the reason why I'm just like, I'm over it. Because I really was not expecting to see us as a community still fighting on a Juneteenth weekend that has been declared a national holiday around the United States. And a fight just happens Juneteenth weekend. Damn. 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 Is this really what we come to? Like, we still can't come together as a unit? Like, this is Shreveport, Louisiana. That was Juneteenth weekend. Black people, we should have been hand in hand. Regardless of the issues. Regardless of the beefs. Regardless of the dumb shit and the bullshit that we deal with in our day-to-day lives, we should have still been able to come together as black people and celebrate each other and lift each other up and support and care about one another. So I was kind of let down by this whole fight situation. I was let down by this fight situation. But all in all, I still am very happy about Juneteenth weekend. I'm still happy that we were able to come together as a community of people and celebrating our heritage, paying homage to all of the ancestors who came and bled and died for us to be free as black people. Do y'all know what that means? Do y'all really know what Juneteenth weekend was about? If y'all don't know what Juneteenth weekend was about, go and do your history. Go and check out what Juneteenth was really about, y'all. And understand why I'm doing this message with this blue light, because I'm mourning the weekend that should have been a better weekend for us as black people. I am mourning this weekend that should have been a better weekend for us as a community here in Shreveport, Louisiana. We should have done better for our community, for our people, for our ancestors. Do y'all know people are going to be talking about that fight just for the next few days? And then it's going to be yesterday's news. So I wanted to talk about that because that was something that was real near and dear to me, because this is my hometown. And for us to be celebrating Juneteenth, we should have been on a better page, on one accord. I'm going to move on to the next topic that I want to discuss. There was a fatal crash during the Pride down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in Walton Manor Stonewall Pride Parade, killing one man and injuring another man. I saw the story Sunday morning. I was getting up to get my day started Sunday, and I saw this story about this accident, and again, pissed off because yes, it's Juneteenth weekend and it is still Pride Month. So to hear about this type of accident or situation that happened where we got the LGBTQ community down in Florida in Fort Lauderdale, they're celebrating Pride in Pride Month. And the story actually is someone who was a part of a male choir caused this scene amongst our people down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I send my heart and I send my love and condolences down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And let y'all know that I heard about the story. I saw the story. And my heart goes out to you guys because We're still fighting the fight for our community. We're still fighting the fight for the LGBTQ community, for us to be on what was supposed to be an accord this past weekend turned into tragedy. And I'm sad that this happened to these brothers down in Fort Lauderdale, because our community, we're working so damn hard to try and make a better life for us. Not just black people, but the LGBTQ community too. So I was very upset by these stories this weekend, and I wanted to address them on my blog today. So if y'all saw the news, NFL player, he plays for the Raiders, Carl Asnip, he came out today to be one of the first openly gay active NFL players in the NFL since our king brother Michael Sams, who came out and became the first black publicly gay player in the draft since the NFL, playing for the Rams back in 2015. First, let me just go ahead and just shout out Carl. I'm gonna shout Carl out. Congratulations, Carl, you came out. Love you for that, darling. But all to y'all shade, you were not the first openly gay NFL player to come out since Michael Sams, who did come out in 2015 and who was retired from the NFL back in 2015. I'm happy that he came out, because that takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of courage for someone to stand in your truth and live in your truth. And I'm proud of him for coming out. I am. I'm very proud of you, Carl Asnip, for coming out. And really, now you're gonna get to experience your life in a real way. But I'm not going to shadow Michael Sam, who did come out back in 2015 during the NFL draft and was slowly pushed out of the NFL because of him coming out and being the first black man to come out in the NFL. So Michael Sam, thank you, Michael, because that was just a reminder of me having to go back and do the research that you were the first black openly gay male to come out in the NFL. Not taken away from Sean, excuse me, but I just didn't want Carl Sean to become a thing where we totally forgot about Michael Sam, who did come out in the NFL back in 2015. And it was just one of those things where, okay, he came out on Twitter, and I know that takes a lot of courage, but Michael Sam came out on national TV. Carl, I love you so much, darling. I do. But at the same time, I'm going to need you to come a little harder than that. Michael Sam lost everything and then went on to become a motivational speaker. So, I do salute you, Carl. But I also will be saluting Michael Sam. I'm just in a space today where I'm just so blue, so down because of these issues that took place over the weekend. And I'm trying to get happy, but I can't get happy because to see that the world is still so fucked up that on a Juneteenth weekend we had to deal with our people fighting one another in public. To see down in Fort Lauderdale this story about these brothers being killed by one of their own, by one of our own. It's shocking. It's very shocking. And I wanted to address these issues on my show because I'm working as a a lesbian and gay task force ambassador on an internet radio show, O&E Dynasty. Shout out to O&E. Um, and I felt that it was my job to share these stories with y'all because they're so important to us, not only as a black man, but also as me being a member of the LGBTQ community, being their task force commissioner. And I wanted to come in today and share my thoughts and my feelings on these particular stories. Now that I've shared my feelings on those stories, let's move on to some happy shit. So my announcements that are coming up right now, Wednesday, July 7th at 6 o'clock, I will be doing an interview with Handbasket Magazine. Handbasket Magazine published my poem in their paper. Dear Black Gay Man was published in their paper. And when they bought the opportunity for me to do an interview with them, I happily, gaily jumped on it because they supported me as an artist and as a writer. So I was very excited when I got the news to be a part of this interview with Handbasket Live. I look forward to this interview with you guys, and I cannot wait until this interview with Handbasket Live. So shout out to Handbasket Live in advance for this interview. And finally, I just received word of my next intern show on O&E. And crazy shit, this next show is going to be on my birthday. I'm very excited about this next show because I'm going to do this show for my birthday on air. And this is a big fucking deal because I did not realize that this next show was actually falling on my birthday. My birthday is July 13th. So if y'all who know me out there in Cyberland, y'all know I really take my birthday like really fucking serious. And to be doing this show on my birthday, I want y'all to call the show. I want everybody who is following me and everybody who is watching and seeing this post right now, I want y'all to call the show 516-453-9133 and press 1 and join the conversation for my birthday show, you guys. I'm looking forward to the show. And I have a couple of treats and surprises that I'm cooking up for this show because it's my birthday show. I definitely am looking forward to this next show, and I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time I'm not going live on Facebook when I do this show. I'm gonna need y'all to tune in, call in 516-453-9133 and press 1 for my birthday show. And if I do not hear from y'all on my birthday show, I will be back. And I will be responding the day after my birthday show. So, this is your announcement for my birthday show on O&E. I'm very excited about the show. As I continuously say again, I'm very excited about this show. I want to shout out to my guests who have already been part of my intern shows with me. I want to shout out to Kyrie Sinaj and Dempress Gaskew for being my guests on these intern shows. You guys, it really means so much to me that y'all took out of your time and that you committed yourself to being a part of this journey with me over at O&E Dynasty. I'm so grateful that y'all came in and that y'all were a part of this journey with me to get your energy and your love and support on these shows. It means so much to me. So I wanted to thank y'all again, Kari Sinaj and Dempis Gaskew, for being a part of these intern shows with me on O&E. And I am looking forward to this next show. Because as I stated, I am cooking up some things for this next show. And I would really love to have y'all be a part of that with me. I would love to have y'all pick up your phone and dial that number, 516-453-9133, and press 1 for my birthday show with me, you guys. I'm going to be promoting this show from here on until the actual show. So I'm looking forward to y'all becoming a part of this this show with me. I'm gonna be looking forward to any love and support that y'all will be showing for this show, for my birthday show. So this episode of A Little Tea Time was a little different today, because I needed to address some of these situations that were going on over the weekend. I wanted to celebrate the cast and the crew for Electra. Shouting out to everyone who was a part of the pop-up shop over at the Hive. We had a great time with all of the wonderful things that went on this weekend, as well as speaking to these tragedies and all of this crazy shit that is still going on right now. I love you guys as usual. Y'all know I love y'all so much because it takes a lot of energy for me to come here to do these shows and to go hard for my community, for the African American community and the LGBT community. Being the lesbian and gay task force commissioner for you guys has been a very astounding thing for me on O&E. Going hard for us, going hard for our community. And I still am going to continue to encourage anybody and everybody who's a part of the LGBTQ community, man. If y'all are seeing this post right now, I want to encourage y'all to call the show. Call in when I'm doing my shows. Call in when I'm not doing my shows. And just get into the information, you guys. And really just becoming active listeners and supporters of ONE Dynasty. Again, I'm going to give y'all that number again, 516-453-9133. And I want to see more of my LGBTQ community come out, pick those phones up, dial that number, press 1. Have fun with me on these shows, you guys, because I'm speaking to topics that are so relevant to our community. And being honest with y'all, it's hard to put these shows together and to get these hosts together and to get people to actually participate in these shows to represent our community in a real way. And not receiving that same love back from my community here in my hometown and around the world who get to see these posts when I post these posts. I'm starting to feel left out in the cold by y'all, and I'm starting to feel let down by y'all because I'm going hard for y'all. Like, I'm really going hard for y'all. Not just for y'all, but for us. But the reason why I'm saying y'all is because I don't feel like y'all are appreciating what I'm doing for us. And I'm calling you out. I'm calling out my LGBTQ community who knows that someone like me is going to bat for us and tackling some issues that are so important to us. If y'all have not listened to any of my past shows are actually on my Facebook page. So go to my Facebook page and go and see those shows and listen to those shows because I'm really speaking to shit that is so important to our community, to the LGBTQ community. And to be the lesbian gay task force commissioner, this internship has been very important to me. It's been very important to me because I'm standing up for us. I'm standing up for my community. And I want to see y'all come out. Pick them phones up July 13th at 8:30, 9:30. Pick them phones up. Dial that number 516-453-9133 and press 1 for my birthday show. Because I'm going to be looking and I'm going to be listening to see who call in. But I'm going to wrap this up because this weather is just so shitty and it's putting me in a shitty mood. But I thank y'all for tuning into A Little Tea Time today. I thank y'all for your love, your support, and your energy. And till next time, you guys, this is Jarek, a.k.a. Jarius D, a.k.a. The Gifted One. Y'all enjoy the rest of the week. Let's enjoy the rest of Pride Month. And let's just continue to reflect on Juneteenth, on what it meant to the ancestors for us as a community of black people. Let's continue to educate our families and educate our children to how important Juneteenth weekend really is. And next Juneteenth, I want to see us do better, Shreveport. Next Juneteenth weekend, I want to see us do better. Again, my love and support down to Fort Lauderdale for the fatal crash that killed one person and left another person wounded down at that pride event. But I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I love y'all so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of the week. Y'all be safe. Y'all be cool, and y'all be blessed. I love you guys.
Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Y'all ready? Welcome to Lil Tea Time. Oh yeah. Welcome to Lil Tea Time.
Who listening?
Welcome to Lil Tea Time.
All right.